No, okay, yeah. I think the most important thing was to listen to the music. I mean, I didn't listen to anything that wasn't pre-'69 the entire time we were shooting. And I think just, you know, music is the perfect way to transfer into a different era and a different time. And you know, you can't help but feel like you're living in the 60s when your eyes are closed and you're listening to The Who. My top 60s track? um, Probably record, probably Astral Weeks, Van Morrison. Um, to be honest, I think you take a little bit from everyone. You know, I think obviously working with Philip Seymour, Dustin Hoffman was kind of, you know, it's one of those things you want to do before you die if you're an actor. But you know, I learned a lot from everybody, primarily how to behave as a human being. But yeah, 5 weeks. You know, it was amazing. I mean, it wasn't like being on a film set. I mean, we just wake up in the morning, get on this boat. Um, Nick would regularly be fishing for mackerel off the side and kind of have this incredible music playing over the PA, and it was just a bunch of fools pretending to make a film. Really, it was amazing. I think he lands up by happy chance. I don't think. I don't think he's articulate enough, as I am proving during his interview, to be a DJ. But I think he'd be fine with just hanging out with those guys forever. I picked the early morning show just so I didn't have to. Uh, I didn't have many listeners. um, I had to pick Tom Brooke, who is actually the person who plays the Kevin, because he is the person who I shared a cabin with on the film, and I wouldn't want to break that code of honor. Oh right, yeah, slightly morally dubious, but yeah. No, I don't think I would ever even remotely get close to any idea of doing that in real life. Yeah, Waiting for Forever, which is a film with Richard Jenkins, got nominated for The Visitor this year, and Rachel Bilson, about a homeless street performer who's following a girl, and kind of the film begins with him revealing that he's been following her pretty much his whole life, and it's kind of how that situation resolves itself.